It's quite a little command post you've had here.
Yeah.
And all about the Cambius murder. What a surprise.
My investigation is a little bit different from the Pine Valley Police Department.
Yes, I'm sure it is, since you don't consider Kendall a viable suspect. I do dump the suspicion on somebody else.
Won't be hard, Jack. It's already on you like salt on chips.
Actually, it's afternoon.
What was that racket? Is the building being demolished?
No, actually, I think some people are moving in next door.
So they should be evicted immediately. Coffee.
No, not so fast, not so fast.
Do you want me to hurt you?
No, I want you to help me get Jack and Erica back together. So where are you going?
Get dressed. And then confusion. I actually have more important things to do, like jam the coffee with paper clips.
Bianca, I need to talk to you. You have company.
Is this my lawyer? He didn't call.
She doesn't look like any lawyer I've ever seen.
Bianca? Sorry to disappoint you. Okay, Timothy Heinrich is all set for the radio interview in L.A.
Yeah, and Temple wants to do a piece on what it's like to be the face of fusion.
Yeah, glamorous, fabulous, and in demand.
Just like us.
I couldn't agree more. What a great day, isn't it?
Wow, flowers.
For you, only if you promise to share it.
Oh, darn it. So it's official? You're now the proud owner of Fusion?
Not yet, but can a guy just be happy to see it?
Always. I'm going to go stick these in some water.
Yeah, you do that.
Mia, look, we got flowers.
Stop looking at me, Ryan. I'm not impressed.
Oh, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the fusion bed.
Me? Oh, no. You're the one with the problem. What the hell do you think you're doing with Kendall?
Excuse me, there's no viewing scheduled. The funeral isn't until tomorrow.
I'm his wife. His widow.
Oh, Mrs. Cambius, my sincerest apologies. I didn't recognize you. If there's anything at all you need...
I'd like to say a private goodbye to my husband.
Oh, of course, I'll leave you alone.
Not yet. Open it first.
I can't.
I said open it now, damn it.
I didn't do anything to Kendall.
No, that's Bill. I saw you.
You saw me.
Yes, here, last night. Sharing what I assume was a rather close moment.
Define close.
Well, you were touching Kendall's face. She had your coat draped around her shoulders.
Well, I really hate to ruin your little fantasy there, but I put my coat on Kendall because she was cold, not that it's any of your business.
Well, you think I'm jealous or something?
Oh, I don't know. You might feel a little left out. You want my shirt? I'd be very happy to give it to you right now.
Kendall's my friend. And so is Greenlee. And Fusion belongs to them. It's a partnership, a bond that your little conquer and destroy strategy can't break.
Says you.
Yeah, says me. I seem to be the only one around here who's immune to your charms. so I have no problem calling you on it.
Oh, so you think I'm charming?
You know what? You better watch out. I want to wipe that pretty right off your face.
You do what you gotta do, Mia, and so will I.
What happened to you, Brian? You know, I always thought you were one of the good guys.
Well, I found out the hard way that it doesn't pay. Enjoy the flowers.
This won't take long, will it?
No, should just be a minute. Are you sure this is what you want?
I need to see him.
You should know that as you requested a closed casket, very little cosmetic work was done on your husband.
So what you're saying is he'll be just as ugly on the outside as he is on the inside.
I just don't want you to be shocked.
No chance of that. Let's go.
In any case, here are some smelling salts, if you feel faint.
I was hoping for something a little stronger. Like maybe a very dry martini with 2 olives.
Well, this is the best I can do. I'll be in the next room if you require anything.
At last. You're exactly where you belong, Michael.
Tampered with inventory. I presume you can back that up.
I have friends down at the department, Jack. It's legitimate.
You know, Aiden, I can count a few buddies on the force myself.
Well, like Derek. You know, he wants you to recuse yourself from the case. He's trying to get you censured by the bar.
Okay, so maybe Derek isn't on the top of the list. I presume Officer O'Neill told you that he let me into that evidence room.
Yeah, he did. And they're doing matching inventory. They're checking every single piece of evidence that came in before August 28th.
The night that Michael Canvas disappeared. Well, let me tell you something, my friend. If they're looking for a missing 38, they're going to be sorely disappointed because who in their right mind would have stolen that from the evidence room?
And not returned it. I'm pretty sure they already thought of that. That's why they're looking through everything.
And you're telling me this because...
Because you and me make a good team. And I thought that if you did take it, you had your reasons.
So what, you think I'm trying to protect someone here?
Anna's very fond of you, Jack. She'd want to give you the chance to tie up any loose ends.
Well, now, Aiden, you put it that way, and it sounds like maybe it's too late for me.
Reggie, I thought you said that Uncle Jack was here.
Well, I kind of sort of made that part up.
I need to talk to him about Lena.
Well, you can talk to him later. I need your help with the green.
Coffee and a welcoming committee. How will I ever thank you? Move. Oh, wait, let me do that for you. Stanley, you just got out of the hospital. Nice of someone to realize that. Is this a good idea? I mean, should you even be out of bed? Well, sleep's not my friend. Every time I close my eyes, I have the most horrible visions. About the accident? No, not that. But trust me, it was really scary. I took a sleeping pill and finally crashed, but then these rude people who are moving in upstairs, they broke my REM. This is cold. Oh, I'll nuke it for you.
Oh, nuking, great idea. Let's talk about how you blew up Jack and Erica's wedding.
Now? Your braids are too tight.
Well, I think you need to start making up for that. Broken wing or not, me and Bianca's going to kick you out of this family.
Wait a minute. Nobody is kicking Greenlee out of the family. You were expecting Bianca?
I'll be outside if you need me.
Oh, thank you.
No, I wasn't expecting Bianca. I would never ask her to come here. Well, why not? Don't you want to see her? Of course I want to see her. Well, then why wouldn't you ask her to come? Because Bianca's whole life has been shattered. I can't ask her to take on my own problems, too. Well, that's what you do when you care about someone. And believe me, Lena, Bianca cares about you. Erica, she just feel obligated. Why do you think she... Isn't that why you're here, Erica? Lena, I rarely feel obligated to anyone. I think it's best if Bianca focuses on just herself for now. Lena, Bianca is far stronger than you know. Don't ever sell Bianca short. She's going to get through this, you'll see. I hope so. Did she tell you I was here?
No, actually, I heard it on AM Pine Valley.
Oh. Yes, I was wondering how long that would take.
Then you did it? You poisoned Michael Cambias's allergy pills with insecticide?
Yes, I did. And that's why I think it's better that Bianca stays away from me. I don't want her mixed up in this whole mess, and whatever is going to happen to me, I'm prepared to face it alone.
I believe you. But Nina, we're all involved in this. See, you are far from alone. Now you tell me, how can I help you?
All My Children on ABC, brought to you by Nexium. Talk to your doctor about prescription Nexium.
Reggie, you can't kick Greenlee out of the family just because she doesn't agree with you.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want us to be a family in the first place.
That's not true.
Well, why did you break up Jack and Erica's wedding?
Oh, so it's my fault that they didn't get married?
Well, you did interrupt the ceremony.
Because Erica was keeping me a secret from Jackson.
Okay, fine. You both were upset. You both were wrong, so?
Me? I only did it because Erica was keeping the
Does this really matter?
Yes.
Reggie, what exactly do you want Greenlee to do?
Well, I want her to make things right. I want her to get Jack and Erica back together.
Who am I, Cupid? Erica and Jackson are adults. Unlike you.
Well, I'm not the one who's sulking.
Sure you are, but we can't change the way they feel about each other.
Well, you did when you broke up their wedding.
No, I didn't do anything. I was just stating the facts.
Bianca, are you going to let her get away with this? Can you please talk some sense in her?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Well, because for once, I think that Greenlee is totally right.
So I would guess that the department has that evidence room pretty well locked down.
So your only course of action? If you were going to do
No,
it...
I guess I could plan an escape route for myself, same way you did for Kendall.
I don't know what you're talking about. Kendall and I were just going to go for a ride.
On the Cambias private jet, and your destination was where? Maybe a little island without an extradition treaty?
No, we didn't have any destination in mind.
Nonsense. Look, Kendall is a prime suspect in a murder
And
investigation.
she is being railroaded by the police, and I just wanted to take her mind off of things.
And in doing so, you made her look even more guilty. Look, Aiden, I don't want Kendall to go down for this murder, whether she did it or not.
Well, she didn't. Kendall's innocent.
I'd say your opinion's a little biased.
And yours isn't?
Look, right now I'm talking to you as the DA, not a private citizen.
But you can't separate the two, Jack, not now. The police have their searchlight on you.
I appreciate the heads up. So let me return the favor. Yemi's office is this close to their final findings.
What to determine Michael's time of death?
That's right. So you may want to call your travel agent. Because what they find may very well destroy Kendall's alibi. Because after all, she couldn't have traded I-do's with a corpse.
Do you hear me? It was worth it. It was worth it to beat you. And I did. I beat you. And I hope that guilt and shame tears into you every day like a pitchfork, and that your agony never ends, never ends. You no longer have a hold on me, on my mother, on my sister. Now I'm going to go celebrate. I have a grave to dance on. Oh, my God, Ryan, my God, you scared me.
Take it easy. It's just me. I'm sorry.
You okay? I heard you scream.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine, yes. It's okay, I'm fine.
Is this man intruding?
No, not at all. He's a friend of the family's. It's okay.
Okay, well, any problems, I'll be in my office.
Well, that was some goodbye. I'd hate to hear what you have to say at my funeral.
I'd probably say something like, told you you'd never have my company. I thought I was alone.
Well, you were on a roll. I didn't want to interrupt.
What are you doing here?
Funeral's tomorrow. You have some arrangements to make. I didn't want you to have to go through it alone.
Ryan,
Hey. It's okay.
You know, the ME's office really stepped up the pace when Lena was charged with attempted murder.
And narrowing down Martha's time of death could affect a lot of people. Not just Kendall, but David, Erica, Lena, and you.
Yeah, I guess any one of us could have pulled that trigger given the chance.
And one of you did.
You don't know that.
I know that Reggie was questioned by the police.
And he told them nothing, so do me a favor and take my son's name off that list.
That's too crowded anyway.
Hey, you do realize that most of the people on that list are protected by alibis that are shaky at best, right?
And whoever they arrest, the police can't expect an open and shut case.
Not unless they can further narrow down the time of Michael's death, no.
And an attorney with half a degree could establish enough reasonable doubt with so many potential suspects.
Yes, I'd say that would be a very good way to defend it.
Is that what you would do?
I'll be honest with you, my friend, I wouldn't want to try or defend this case.
No, but if you had to, could you make it work?
Unless the police could come up with something more concrete, I would say there would be a very good chance that whoever killed Michael Canvas could walk. Now, anyway, thank you very much. This has been fascinating, and thank you for your candor.
No problem.
Japp and Gummer.
Really?
When? Thank you very much. Well, that was the ME's office. Looks like we've got our answer.
You know, we can't expect Greenlee to get Uncle Jack and Mom back together again.
You know what, so you rather have your mom end up with Dr. Demented?
Dr. Demented? Who's Dr. Demented?
David.
David? You mean Erica and David?
Oh, no, we don't know that for sure.
What do you know?
Well, we know that he's been trying to score ever since she's been all busted up over Jack dumping her.
Trying to score? Seriously, I already did high school.
Well, I mean, he's like that lion you see on those nature shows. You know, moving in on a stumbling gazelle.
You should pay more attention. It's the female lion that does the hunting, genius.
So what are you saying? Are you saying that you think that my mom went after David?
Well, listen, I'm not saying that there's an 8 by 10 glossy of Erica next to the word predator in the dictionary, but she's been known to do it before.
All right, stop sniping and listen.
Listen, David's just as vulnerable as Erica, Bianca. He lost Anna, Leora.
It's not a contest. My mother loves Uncle Jack. There's no way that she would...
What, that she would ever turn to a man for comfort? Please!
Well, if David is just as vulnerable as my mom, then maybe he's the one that turned to her.
Look, you guys, who cares? The main thing is they're still apart.
Which is their business. I say that we stay out of it.
Well, you have no point because you're a homewrecker.
Reggie, until Uncle Jack forgives Mom...
If he forgives her.
Look, forget that. Jay and Erica, they connect. They belong together. You know, what they have is true love. Can't you guys see that?
I used to think I could. Now I'm not so sure.
Well, the three of us, we won't really agree on too much, except this. We all want to see Jack happy, right?
Right.
Yes.
Well, you know, unfortunately, the only thing that spells happiness for Jack is E-R-I-C-A.
Lena, you seem shocked. But if Bianca is willing to give you a second chance, then so am I.
Did Bianca ask you to do this?
No. But I know that she was so happy when she was with you. And you, well, I mean, you risked everything so that she would be safe from Michael Campius.
Erica, putting me to exercise in those periods was a desperate measure, and it certainly didn't help anybody.
But you were trying to protect Bianca. And I think that it was ingenious, frankly.
Maybe. Michael didn't take a single one of those pills, and instead I ended up poisoning an innocent man. Ryan Laver almost died because of me. Erica, I did some terrible things being Michael's pawn, but I would never, ever have considered killing anybody. Then when he went after Bianca, I just lost all reason.
Listen to me, Lena. I wanted to kill Michael Campius, too. So did a lot of people.
Yes, but I'm the one who acted on it.
My mother. I wish you could have known her.
Yes, Bianca talked about her. She loved her very much.
Oh, yes, very much. But my mother was living proof that even the best heart can be driven to murder.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Thank you for your concern, but I don't need you to stick around anymore.
Hey, I'm just like everybody else. I want to make sure the guy's dead.
Well, then why don't you put a mirror under his nose and then see yourself out?
Wouldn't it be better to drive a stake through the spot his heart should be?
Whatever.
Hey, I'm not leaving here until I know you're okay.
Okay, I'm better than okay. I'm great. Tomorrow, Michael will be 6 feet closer to hell. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Uh-huh.
Don't I look okay to you?
Yeah, you look fantastic, and you know it, but you see, looks can be deceiving. Frostbite over here is proof of that. Look how we fooled you.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me just how stupid I was for falling for him.
That's not...
That's not what you meant. Of course it is. That's what everyone's thinking. If I'd only been smarter and less desperate, I could have spared Pine Valley Michael Cambius.
What happened wasn't your fault, Kendall. Nobody thinks that.
Least of all you, right? This is the best thing that's ever happened to you.
Why do you have to do this? Why do you keep pushing me away? I mean, I thought we were in a different place.
Why? Because we had sex? Didn't mean anything. And if you think that it would get you somewhere with me or that you would have power over me, think again.
I didn't have an ulterior motive for sleeping with you, Kendall.
Really?
Yeah.
Because yesterday, after we made love, we both agreed that battle was still
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry. We made love 2 seconds ago. It was meaningless sex, so... Which is it?
Honestly, it was a mistake. And it doesn't change a damn thing between us. You haven't won.
Just stop.
No, you know
please.
what? You seem to think that you deserve to have everything handed to you. Well, you don't. I have worked way too hard and sacrificed way too much to give up now. Fusion, Enchantment, and Chandler Enterprises are mine. They're mine. If you want to keep fighting me for them, fine. I'm more than ready to take you on. Bring it on, Brian.
Too
I'm
late,
ready.
Kendall. The battle is already over.
Richard Fields was a very sick man, just like Michael Cambius. And I, like Bianca, had no idea what this rapist was after when he touched me like that all those years ago. But my mother did, and my mother went after him with a gun.
Did she shoot him?
No, in the end, she couldn't bring herself to pull the trigger.
I must say, I don't think I could actually shoot Michael either.
No, guns are not my style either.
So what happened to this man and your mother?
My mother walked away while he was having a coronary.
Well, if only Michael's death had been that simple. If he actually took one of those pills, so many of us would have been spared.
Michael Cambius spare others misery? I don't think so. Look, Lena, you told me that your lawyer hasn't called you. I mean, do you want me to help you get a better one?
Oh, no, thank you. That's not necessary. Kendall and Ryan said they would take care of it.
Oh, come on, there must be something I can do for you. Can I call your mother? Is she still in Chicago?
Stop.
Why? Why? I mean, look, I want you to be helped here. I mean, for your sake, but also for Bianca's.
If you're trying to help us reconcile again, please don't.
Have your feelings for Bianca changed?
No, I will always love Bianca, but if it's going to work out between us, it has to be because she's ready to love me again.
And if she isn't?
Then we were never meant to be.
Reggie, locking Mom and Uncle Jack in an elevator together isn't exactly subtle.
Well, I didn't say Grinley had to really trap him or anything like that.
Good, because there's no way I'm doing that.
But, you know, say you see David heading Erica's way, you can kind of steer him in the opposite direction. Like in front of a bus, whatever comes, you know, easier. Okay, all right, forget the bus. Just find out what his intentions are.
His intentions?
Mm-hmm.
And what, have Erica home by 10? It's ridiculous.
So you're
No one can control David.
so you're just gonna give up? Gonna quit? Some daughter you are.
Hey, I want Jackson to be happy just like everyone else.
Well, at least the three of you feel that way.
Shay, what's up?
Hey, Uncle John. Hi.
So what are my three favorite people doing with their heads together, huh?
I just was telling them how you asked me to stay here while I recuperate from the accident.
You okay, Jay?
Actually, I just got some news.
About Lena?
No, I heard from the medical examiner.
Do you want some privacy?
All three of you should hear this. They've narrowed down the time of Michael's death.
And when is it? When did he die?
On August 28th, sometime between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. the next morning.
Oh my God, Alexander died at 6:35 a.m. in Las Vegas on the 29th. That means that Michael died first, and Ryan owns everything, including Fusion.
I'm afraid so.
I have to go.
Whoa, Greenlee, wait.
No, I can't.
Then just be careful.
I will.
All right.
I gotta go too.
No. Something you and I need to clear up.
But Bianca has to talk to you about, Lena.
1 second. Lena is going to be fine. She's going to be released later on. They've got nothing to hold her on because Michael was dead before she put the poison in those capsules.
Does Lena know?
No, actually, she doesn't know yet. Do you want to go down and tell her? I'll make sure you can get her and see her.
That would be great. Thank you.
That's it.
So what do you have to talk about, huh?
I think you know.
What, the gun? That's what we have to talk about?
Just hang on a second.
Wait a minute. If that's what this is about, then I'm staying.
You know something about this gun? Is that what you two have been keeping from me? Or is there something else that I don't know anything about? So what do you know about the gun Reggie had?
I saw it. The night that Reggie stayed with me, the night of the hearing.
The night you told me to stay with her and protect her, guard her.
What I told you was to keep an eye on her. I did not tell you to start packing a piece.
Packing the piece. Jack cracked me up.
Yeah, you think this is funny, huh? You think this is something to laugh about, do you?
Look, whatever you don't know can't hurt us, all right? It's all good.
No, what I don't know can hurt you, absolutely, especially now. Reggie, I love you. You're my son, but I cannot help you unless you tell me what the hell is going on here.
Okay, all right. I bought a gun.
From that punk Slick.
Yeah, look, Jack, you already know this. You already told the police.
Just tell me it was a Saturday night special, please.
Jack, a 22, please. I wouldn't waste my money on a little cap gun like that. I bought a,
38 revolver.
Yeah,
The same caliber that killed Michael Cambias.
I didn't shoot him.
So why'd you buy the gun?
I wanted to be prepared. Just in case he came after Bianca, I wanted to protect her.
Where's the gun now? Reggie, if I told you to give me that gun so I could have it tested to see if it was recently fired, could you do that?
No, I can't, Jack.
And why not?
Because I just can't, okay?
No, that's not good enough.
Well, what else do you want from
I
me?
want the gun, for starters.
I didn't do anything wrong.
And do you think the police are going to believe you?
Well, I really don't care.
Well, you better start caring. Because your word alone that you didn't fire that weapon isn't going to go very
All right, well,
far.
what about my word? Would the police believe me if I told them that Reggie never left my side? That he was with me the whole night?
God, this is a bribe, Ryan is so trying to buy your loyalty.
Yeah. You know what? It's good to be in tight with the maybe boss. Simone, Ryan's been to bed with everyone in this office except for you. Yeah, quit rubbing it in. And it hasn't done us a bit of good. You know what? You have become so cynical. I'm going to enjoy these. You want to know why? Because he's dreamy. And it's been a hell of a long time since a guy brought us in any flowers.
Oh, well. Doesn't it even bother you that he walks around here like he owns us?
Nope.
Okay. Well, guess what? It bothers me. And I'd like to beat him with a very big, very pointy stick. Okay. Time to kick it into high gear. We're making a comeback starting right now.
Big, pointy stick. Great. I'm included. Who do I thank?
Me. Well, nice flowers. Where are they from?
Ryan. Hey!
Sorry, but nothing he touches is allowed in here.
Good. So I guess that means we're going after Ryan.
Close. His hench thing.
And who made that be?
Kendall.
Oh, Greenlee,
Lines
come
have been drawn,
on.
Simone. Kendall has gone over to the dark side.
Look, we're all for fighting to save Fusion,
Good.
okay?
Yeah, and Kendall is one of us.
Not anymore. She's positioned herself with Ryan. In fact, she's secured several positions with Ryan, most of them horizontal.
She didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Not with Ryan.
Yeah, she did. I saw them on the roof last night. Naked under the stars.
Naked.
Very naked. And trading more than Fusion stock.
Oh.
We've lost her. And if we're not careful, Fusion is next.
And how is that possible?
So the medical examiner's got Michael's time of death.
Well, let's hear it.
What do you say?
Michael died between the hours of 8 p.m. on August 28th and 4 a.m. the following morning.
No, Aiden. That's impossible. It's impossible. They're lying.
I was with
They're
Jack
lying.
when he got the call. That's what the autopsy showed.
Yeah, but how could they possibly tell? Michael's body was frozen in that meat locker. They're guessing. They have to be guessing.
These tests are as conclusive as you're going to get, Kendall.
Well, Aiden, this means that they don't believe that I married Michael. This means that Ryan gets everything.
I'm sorry.
How did you pull this off?
Me?
Yeah, you bribed them. You paid off a lot. Something. Yes,
no,
yes, this is exactly what you wanted, Ryan. You wanted Michael to die first, so that you can cut me off. That's exactly what you wanted.
No, Kendall, it doesn't have to be that way. All right? My buyout offer still stands.
But why would you pay for something that you're already getting for free?
Because, Kendall, you're going to need the money. You're going to need a lawyer.
He's right, Kendall. Your alibi's shot to pieces. Kendall.
This is all your fault. You ruined everything. I hate you. I hate you.
Take the offer, Kendall.
I don't need your charity.
Well, then be smart. Be smart, okay? And accept some help from a friend.
Oh, is that what we are, Ryan? Friends? I don't think so.
Hey, Kendall, where you going?
I still have a husband to bury. Someone needs to see to it that he goes to hell. Straight to hell. You can join him for all I care.
So you can vouch for Reggie's whereabouts on the night the campus was killed.
He was with me in Mom's apartment.
Boy, you Kane women are quick with the alibis, I'll give you that.
I'm telling you the truth. Reggie and I were together all night.
And you would swear to that in court, under oath.
As many times as it took.
I think once would be enough.
See, Jack, we're all good, buddy.
No, we're not all good, not yet. So where's this gun now? Come on, the two of you. I'm on your side. I'm trying to help her. Where the hell is the gun?
I got rid of it.
You did.
Yeah, I did. I put it in the dumpster. It was taken to the landfill the next morning. It's gone.
Had this gun been fired?
Not by me.
So why get rid of it then?
Well, I don't like guns. And there was no point in having it around the house, and Reggie was on probation. I didn't want him to get in any more trouble because of me. Do you believe me?
Yes, I do.
Well, good. So everything's fine. So the police can't pin anything on Reggie, and everything's cool.
Come here, both of you. Come here. Yeah, as long as we stick together on this thing, everything is completely cool.
Hi, Mom. Oh, how I wish you could see Bianca right now. You'd be so proud of her. Of her courage and her determination to move forward with her life. I'm always so amazed that our greatest challenges strengthen us and show us that we can overcome. You taught me that. I never thanked you. I was just so afraid that I wasn't going to be able to pass that on to Bianca. But I have somehow. And she reminds me so much of you, Mom.
Excuse me? Can you turn that thing off, please? Please, can you just show a little respect? I'm trying to talk to my mother.
My apologies, ma'am. We're in a bit of a rush. We got to get this grave dug right away.
Oh, I see. The new neighbor. Who, may I ask, is going to be resting so close to my mother?
Name's Michael Cambius.
Oh, my dead body.
I'm sorry it went down that way.
Oh, yeah? Because Kendall's lost everything now. Her inheritance, her alibi.
You know what? You and I should not talk about Kendall.
Fine. How long do you think it'll be before the police can prove that she never married Michael?
You know, well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a good thing. She deserves better.
I agree. I'll be glad when we can shovel this pervert underground tomorrow.
Yeah, I hear you. But the thought of him being buried in the same cemetery as Chris, it just makes me sick.
Yeah, and his baby is in there too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Michael should be thrown out with the rest of the trash.
Oh, my God. That backstabbing, timing little... What's wrong? I saw them in here last night. I knew something was going on. I knew it. Oh, my God. She's cheating on Aiden. Oh, that's your main concern? You know, he's not going to dump her over this. He's crazy in love with her. Are you guys done? Because there's more. They've narrowed down the time of Michael's death. To when? Before Alexander checked out. Fusion officially belongs to Ryan. Oh, wow. Which is exactly why she's sleeping with him. It makes sense now. Of course she wants Fusion all to herself. Well, you know what that means. We're the ones that are going to get screwed. Absolutely. No, maybe not. This is where I make the ultimate sacrifice for our company. Wait a minute. What are you going to do? I'm going to get Kendall right out of the way. How? Take her place in Ryan's bed.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
And what couldn't you tell me on the phone?
It's Kendall. She's totally lost and it's up to us to save her.
Erica, I'm burying my husband whether you like it or not.
I assume you've weighed your options and are prepared to leave Pine Valley and your marriage? Next on One Life to Live.
I can't accept this. I can't accept that he's not coming back.
Jessica, it's me.
He spends an intimate evening with Vicky at Landfair?
What are you going to do? I need you at my side while I marry Blair.
Why?
Because I'm your sister.
This sneak peek brought to you by Walmart. Always low prices. Always.